Hey guys, Fly Girl VSG coming to you with my week 150 something post-op VSG. I meant to make this video at the computer today so I was less distracted and not driving, but it did not work out that way. So I am here with you in the car again. Sorry. I need to go get a nail fixed, and actually 2 nails fixed. Look at that, it's all nasty. And then I have another one, this one. Gross. And I chopped my hand today. Anyway, let's just start into the stats. So I had surgery December 5th, 2013, which means that this Monday is my 3-year surgery. I started the pre-op diet at 301.2. I weighed in day of surgery at 291.8. I actually don't know what I weighed in at last week, to be honest. I didn't make a note of it. I'm not sure that I did. I don't remember. But my heaviest weight was, the recorded weight was 319. And my lowest weight thus far in this journey is 181.2. Today, I am 222.2. 2222. And I weighed in Monday at like 224, 225. So I did start the Whole30 on Monday. Not so much to be in like a diet mentality. It was more so that, you know, last year at the holidays, I gained about, Jesus Christ, 10 pounds. And I just didn't want to have that happen again because I've gained about 10 pounds since the wedding. So in the last 2 months, I've gained 10 pounds. It's crazy. And between Halloween and Christmas, the same thing happened last year. Like I was hovering at like 195 or about this time last year. I was looking at some numbers and some photos and stuff like that, and I can tell. And then I weighed in on January 2nd this year at 209. And so as of today, I'm at a 41 pound gain. Regain. So I'm a couple of things have happened. First of all, I've been kind of blue the last month. And so I feel like I'm coming out of that slowly. Usually it's like I just wake one day and I'm fine. That's not been the case this time. And I'm sorry I'm sniffling. I think I'm coming down with a cold. It just hit me just like the last half hour. A little congestion, a little icky, which is bad because Kent and I are going on vacation Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So hopefully I won't be sick that time, even though it'll be a chill vacation, so that'll be fine. But anyway, let's see. Yeah, so my goal for the Whole30 was just to keep shit in check. It was more about not gaining over the holidays than it is about losing. Also, especially since the wedding, but you know, a lot since probably May or so. You know, I've just been drinking a lot, and I just wanted to take a break. I was ready for it. I feel like shit half the time. I ate a bunch of sugar before and just after the wedding, and just kind of like the Whole30 just cuts all of that out and just gives me like an even playing field for me to kind of just start over, get back to basics a little bit. I mean, yeah. So that's my goal. I did not join Lauren's diet bet because 4% of my weight is like 8 or 9 pounds. And I don't know how long it runs. I think it's 6 weeks or something, but I honestly don't know that I'll lose weight. I'm not actively trying to lose weight. I'm just trying to do the things that make me feel better, which is to eat better, drink less, and move more. So I went to the gym 2 days in a row this week already, yesterday and today. So seriously, you guys, the running of the red lights is driving me bonkers around the city. The running of the red lights, yeah, anyway, that's not what I was saying. I feel like my brain is damaged right now, seriously. Like I don't feel foggy, I feel fine, but my thinking has been a little slower lately, and I'm catching myself doing weird things with like my words and stuff. So anyway, I'm sure I'm just kind of like detoxing. I did this ionic foot bath on Tuesday, and the whole thing was black and brown, which is all liver stuff. It was fucking foul. And I'm going to do it again, I think, on Saturday or sometime next week with Helena. So that'll be good. So yeah, Whole30, if you guys haven't heard of it, it's pretty awesome. It's just, like I said, a good way for me to get back to basics and focus on protein and produce and healthy fats and no sugar, no gluten, no carbs. I mean, I can have potatoes, but and fruit, a little bit, like a piece of fruit a day, but I don't even eat a piece of fruit a day. I should, but I don't waste my stomach space on fruit unless it's like summer fruit, because that's the only kind of fruit I really like berries and stuff, or unless I'm making chicken salad. So I have a couple travel things going on this month. Excuse me. A couple travel things going on this month that's going to make the Whole30 challenging, but for some reason, normally I would use that as an excuse to not really do anything. But this time I was like, you know what? There's no time like the present. Like, the whole thought of not gaining weight and like trying to get this shit in check was enough for me to be like, I don't care, I'll do what it takes. And I've not had that attitude a lot this year. Most of this year I'm just like, meh, you know, like I'll do good for a little while and then not. I'm not consistent, or so. Yeah, I mean, it's hard, but I've done this before. I mean, I've done the Whole30 before. I've done, you know, no drinking before. I've done no, you know, cutting out certain things for whatever reason as a reason to keep my body clean and treat it like a temple, you know, and I haven't been. Interestingly enough, my hubs is actually going to start a little cleanse with me on vacation this weekend. So we leave Sunday, and he's gonna take a little break on a few things as well. So that'll be interesting. Because he's a creature of habit when it comes to his like nightly beer, and you know, he likes his certain foods and stuff like that, and most of them are unhealthy, but yeah. So that'll be good to have that extra support. And I know he's proud of me and supportive no matter what, but just, you know, whatever. He had a glass of beer last night. He's like, I'm sorry I'm drinking in front of you. I was like, it's fine. Like, I don't even really drink beer. So not really. So it's fine. But, I was like, if you opened a bottle of champagne, I'd probably hit you in the face, but it's fine. So some of the symptoms of the Whole30, you get kind of lethargic and bitchy and irritable, and, you get a headache. And I had headache day 1 and a little bit day 2, but I have not been feeling that bad. But then again, if I'm coming down with a cold, it could just be like, oh, you've been treating your body a certain way and it's been functioning at a certain level, and now you're like giving it this big shock, and why are you doing this to me? It could be that. Because I'm usually pretty good about not touching my face after touching like doors, and you know what really creeps me out in terms of germs is grocery carts. But every time I get in the car, I have a little organic spray antiseptic, like not the one that's really like not Purell, but like more organic version of that, and I spray that shit all the time. I'm not a germaphobe, but like carts and doors, I'm like, I don't want to, because I don't like being sick. I haven't been sick, I think, in like a long time. I'm sure I was sick at some point earlier this year, but not for a long time, at least 6 months. So yeah, that's awesome. Anyway, I'm blabbling. So I may, a couple things I noticed at the gym. Well, one thing I noticed at the gym, the last 2 days is, I just have been doing like 10 minutes of light cardio, and then 20 minutes of light weights, and then 10 minutes of light cardio, or 15 minutes of light cardio. I'm weak. My endurance and muscle, tone has gone way down. What I can do on a leg press or a leg curl or anything pretty much is like not half, but a lot lower than it was before. So luckily, I know I've done this enough times in terms of going in and out of the gym. I mean, I don't know that I've taken 2.5 months off in a long time, but I know that my body at least has good muscle memory, and so that I'll be, you know, I'll get with it and it'll get better. So yeah, I'm just glad to be committing to going back. I'll be really sad though if I get a cold and I can't go back, because getting a cold and working out is like my least favorite thing to do. Let's see what else. I've decided not to get a Christmas tree this year, mainly because it's $40. I really just don't want to spend. And also, I'm just, like, I'm trying to respect the fact that I've been feeling really overwhelmed. And, it's just not my priority this year. Like, I love Christmas, and I love the Christmas spirit, and I love Christmas music, and I love all that stuff. And I'll probably listen to Christmas music a little less without the tree. But, like, it's just 1 year, so it's fine. And I talked to my hubs about it, and he was fine with it. So, let's see what else I wanted to say. So I may or may not make I probably will make a 3-year Surgiversary video, but it won't be on Monday because I'll be out of town. But maybe afterwards, so that'll give me a little bit more time to kind of reflect on what I want to say. If there's anything you guys want me to talk about in my 3-year Surgiversary video, or have any questions, a lot of you guys have been following me for a long time, so like, I do not have shit figured out. But yeah, if there's anything you're dying to know or whatever, just, comment in this video, and I'll answer questions and talk about whatever it is you guys want me to talk about my journey thus far. I don't have my 3-year post-op Surgiversary appointment until the end of December because of some scheduling wonkiness, but that's okay. It is what it is. So yeah, I'll make a video next week about it, but yeah, let me know what you guys want me to talk about, because I don't really know. I felt like I would have been a little bit more dynamic if I were on the computer, but being in a car, knowing that there's, like, I don't know, other people probably staring at me is a little less interesting to me. Okay, I will see you guys later, next week, whatever. I hope you guys are having a good week, and that you had a good Thanksgiving. That was just last weekend, wasn't it? Oh my God, time goes so fast. Yeah, anyway, blah, blah, blah. All right, you guys, keep it fly out there, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.